We're gonna go live here. Just want to show everybody how we're making some seed oil. Beautiful. Let's get this down here. There we go. Now we can kind of see the operation here. We're making moringa seed oil today. Nice. Just want to show everybody. Getting this set up so we can get everybody watching. Nice. Yeah. Just pressing some moringa seeds. We're about to get started. See here, trying to see if we can get this to stay straight for a second. Thanks everybody. We're doing moringa seed oil. Yeah, just want you guys to see. Thanks so much for joining us. I know it's a little bit crooked. See if we can get it straight. Nice. Yeah, we're just pressing some moringa seeds today. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We're live on Instagram as well as on YouTube. I can pull up a chair. Really want to get this straight. Here. Want everybody to be able to see it. Nice. So this is just an automatic press machine. I'm going to put some seeds in here. Got this press machine on eBay a couple years ago, like $400 or $500. And I built this contraption on top here. This is just a piece that I built on top of here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this is good. That way I can kind of sit here and talk to you guys. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So it's going to start coming out here. This cake is going to start coming out. And it's just going to start coming out at first. It's just getting started. Seeds are starting to get pressed inside this machine here. Nice. So everybody can see it. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Thank you. We're going to call you. I got to call you. I got to talk to you. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching. Thanks, everybody watching today. We're here at Numa Farms, a nursery in Plant City. And we're just working. We're working to get these seeds pressed. So it's starting to come now. Usually at the very beginning, there's a lot of oil just to get started. Hey, welcome. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, we're just getting some seeds pressed. We're just getting started. Happy Saturday. And so it comes out at first a little oily, but it's just starting to get going. Get some more seeds in here. This is the cake. This is the cake that comes out of the machine. Oh, starting to press some oil. You can see some oil. Start coming out. It's a little bit colder out. Well, it was colder the last couple days. I had to wait a couple days in order for it to get a little bit warmed up so that way we could press the seeds. We don't want to press the seeds on a really cold day because then it's going to be really tough to extract the oil from the seed. we're not extracting. This isn't an extraction process, I should say, more so pressing the oil out of the seed. And this is a cold press process, so there's no extra heat added to the process of making the oil. It's starting to come, it's starting to come. It takes a few minutes, it takes a lot of seeds to make oil. It's starting to come regularly. Oh, just got our first drips. Just got our first drips. You can see that down there. We're live on our Numa Nursery YouTube channel as well as our Instagram page. Happy Saturday, everybody. We love making stuff. I'm always working, I'm always making. And we're getting into it. Love you guys. We had a lady that called last night, one of our customers that's been with us for about 4 or 5 years. And she was having some pains in her throat. And she said, what do you have for the throat? And I said, you know, it might be good to just consume the oil. You know, we just take a couple of drops of the oil, even. It's very soothing. I don't know if you can see. Look how clear that oil is. We press this. We make this right here. This is our oil right here. And I just kind of said, you know, maybe it would be good to just lubricate your throat with some of this oil. It's got amino acids, vitamins, minerals, vitamin C. And so I actually, I drove to her house late last night, like 8, 9 o'clock last night, and dropped off the oil. Because it's important to me. She was really sick and she just needed some help. And so I hope she's feeling better. We got love for everybody that needs the Moringa love. All right, oil's coming out. And we got this seed cake here. This is the seed cake. This comes off. This comes out of the machine. This is like fertilizer. This right here is fertilizer. So you can crunch this up. And then we put that on our plants. Now, it does need to break down. We make compost out of this. This material, we add this to our compost, and this is how we make our soil. So when you get your plants, you're getting Moringa fertilizer, Moringa soil, and this is how we're making. And so this comes out of the machine here. Oh, hey, sis! Got my sister on the line. Mwah! Yeah. And we're making this oil. So this oil's coming out. It's very good for you. Look at that. Beautiful. This is the oil that's coming out of the machine right here. Now we just let this settle. And this is good for the skin, the hair, the nails, the face. Look at me. I'm only 94 years old. Only 78. My back. You know Tony Baker? And so after a couple of days, you can see this here. This is the settlement, the butter at the bottom. This, we don't filter it or anything, we just kind of let it settle, and so this is settling to the bottom. And this is about a week after being pressed, and it's just settling, and then we take it from here, and we put it in this bottle, and this will settle for like another week, and then that'll settle, and then we bottle that. All right, it's going now. And we'll just be out here probably for a couple hours, just hanging out here, eat some lunch, probably have some customers come by today. And this is how we're making the seed oil. So thanks everybody for watching and joining us. We're just, I can tell you how this machine, how I made this machine actually. This was just a, yeah, thank you. I want to show everybody how you can make your own seed oil. So this is a machine that I got on eBay a couple years ago, and she has been just working. and I got it like 500 bucks straight from China. And it's just like an auger. It's just a screw. And in that screw, it just like presses out this thin little hole here, and this just is coming out. Nice. Someone's asking, can you press moringa seeds in your cold press hydraulic presser? Now we get this question too. So yeah, if it's just a hydraulic press like this, absolutely. If you're just pressing it, ooh, that's a great way to press moringa seeds as well. Just using 2 metal plates and just press it, and the oil will come out that way too. So I saw this machine online about 6 years ago or so, and I was like watching videos. I was watching people use this machine in Africa and India, and I was like, you know, really inspired by this machine. I was like, wow, it looks like it really works, and it really puts out a lot of oil. And I tell you what, it puts out the oil, and it presses out pretty good amount of the oil from the seeds. Now this is just the crushed shell. This is just essentially just the crushed remains of the seeds. So this is very high in nutrient, high in salts, minerals, and you can use this as a fertilizer, and it can also make other products. We make a body scrub with this. So on our website we have body scrubs that we make with this material here. That's why we have this piece of wood in here. You see this piece of wood that's kind of just spinning in here? It's just agitating the seeds. It's just agitating them, so that way the seeds are always kind of pushing. We always want a steady flow of the seeds being able to come out. That's why I put this machine together. This right here, I just built this. This is just a prototype of an automatic seed hopper. Now this is just a drill. You can see it's just a regular drill here, that's up here. And I hooked a zip tie. I put a zip tie around the shooter, around the trigger. I just hooked a zip tie around that, tighten that up, so that way it stays there and it's just on, it's just running. And so then that has an auger in it, which has like something that you would like maybe drill little holes for seeds in the ground in your garden. It's just got like a little drill in there, and it's just spinning. So the oil's coming out. Just makes my life a whole lot easier when it's just automatically spinning, doing a thing. Before I used to have to sit here and feed each one by one for hours. Now I can kind of relax a little bit. I can kind of step away for a minute if I need to. But we're trying to get in the habit of going ahead and pressing seeds every week. Oh yeah, oil's coming out. Can you see the oil down there? We have different sizes. We have the large size of oil, and we have the small size of oil here. And we even have oil drams too. Let me get an oil dram. Moringa seed oil. Oh yes. Yeah, we're making it. Wow, it's definitely coming out. Now you can just eat the seeds. You can just eat the seeds like this. Just eat them. Oh yeah. Woo! They're strong. They're strong. They're bitter. But you drink something and it turns sweet. And these are the drumsticks. These are the drumsticks. We just dried these. This is where the fruit, this is the moringa fruit. And this is where the seeds are. So we take the drumsticks, we just harvest them around here, around Tampa. We take these drumsticks. They're growing wild. I'm a wild harvester, guerrilla gardener. I just go out, knock on people's doors like, hey, you got some drumsticks, can I have those? And we get them. Nature. Nature's free. Nature's abundant. You got to go out there. This is food. This is like the best food that you can get right on the street. What kind of yield? 1 kilo of seed equals how much oil? Great question. How much seed makes how much oil? We're at about 1,000 seeds, a little bit more than 1,000 seeds, almost 2,000 seeds probably make about 3 ounces of oil, 2 to 3 ounces of oil. This is a 4-ounce jar that's about halfway full. So this was about 1,000 to 2,000 seeds. This here, this is, we're gonna have to really see, and it really depends on the time of year. It depends on how much oil is in your seeds too. It depends on how mature your seeds are. But it usually takes about, I want to say about 1,000 for just a couple ounces, maybe like 3-4 ounces. I mean, it could even be 1,000 seeds per ounce. Yes, please. If you're near Plant City and you want to come by and just hang with us anytime between 10 and 2 o'clock. Anytime between 10 and 2, we'd love to have you. And we do demonstrations like this. We usually have people come in watching while I'm going live and making videos, asking questions. But from these drumsticks, we get these seeds. Moringa seeds. Wonderful. And from here, yeah, we just take these seeds and we press them. And we actually use the paper. We use the paper that's on the seeds here. There's paper that comes off here. We're going to use all this to make paper products. So many uses, so many different uses. And we just got the seed, we just got them to sprout. We just got the seeds to sprout. Wonderful. These just sprouted full moon. Beautiful seeds. Even in the wintertime, you can sprout seeds, moringa seeds in the wintertime. All throughout the year. We're getting these sprouted all year. We do have them in the greenhouse. And of course I give them lots of love. Wow, we're getting quite a bit of oil now. Out at Haines City, all right. Awesome. Yeah, let's talk about harvesting some trees. If you've got moringa trees in your area that you know of, let's get together, let's harvest them, let's use the material. You have to harvest the seeds before they get all rotten on the tree. Every year you have to, everybody's like, oh, come harvest my tree, I have seeds. Usually come, and because they have never harvested their tree on a regular basis, like every year or twice a year, they're usually rotten. Those seeds are usually rotten. Hey, Gandhi. I've got my buddy here. Yeah, he's making biscuits back there. Wonderful. Thanks everybody for watching and joining us. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local moringa farmer, and we're making moringa seed oil today. And we usually press moringa seeds about once a week, just to kind of keep up with the flow of oil. We have oil available now. You see, we just press it, and it makes this beautiful oil here. Yeah. We got to make sure to keep the flow. We got to keep the flow. If it breaks, some of the oil ends up coming out this way. I want to make sure to have a constant flow at all times on this machine. It's working great. Yeah, this has worked great for us. Moringa seed oil is so amazing. It's a complete source of protein. There's all 9 essential amino acids already present in the oil, especially when you're cold pressing it. Now, cooking, moringa oil is great cooking. This is a great cooking oil. You can cook this. It has over a 200 degree smoke point, so it's very, very good for cooking. It's just as good, if not better, than coconut oil. We love it for skin, hair, nails, cuts and bruises, creaky bones. And you can put this in your car. You can put this on your doors in your house if you've got creaky doors. Yeah, we're loving it. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. If you want to learn more about the seed oil, how you could be pressing moringa seed oil, it's a high quality, in demand, very high in demand product to always have. If you're trying to start your own plant business, your plant farm, and you want to get into the industry and you want to have products in bulk and wholesale, start with the oil. You can't go wrong. I mean, they're using this in cosmetic products, soaps, shampoos. We've got people asking us, hey, do you have gallons of this oil that you could provide for us? We want your oil, Kendrick. They see the process. And I pretty much built this machine here. It's an automatic hopper. Who would have thought? I can sit back. Sometimes you just got to agitate it a little bit. Make sure they're falling down in there. And we'll probably do this for a couple hours today. Wow, we're getting some good oil. Nice. Oh, it's running now. Look at this cake. We call this the cake. This is the Moringa Cake. Woo! Fertilizer. Nothing goes to waste. We don't let anything go to waste. We're using every part of this moringa tree. So you can put this in soups or soaps. We put this in soaps, deodorants. We put this in our salves, on our skin salves. Love it. It's so good. You can even just eat it. Eat this whole thing. I'll do it. I'll just eat it. I have to get another one. Okay. I had a lady. She came up to the booth at the farmer's market and she was like, hey, do you have any moringa seed oil? So we got her the oil and she would buy 30 of these every month. She would just buy 30 of these. She's like, I'd just like to take one of these a day. Wow. That tastes like peanuts. It's got oleic acid. Oleic acid is found in peanuts and also moringa seed oil, as well as many, many other beneficial vitamins and minerals in the moringa seed oil. You can just eat the oil. Oh yeah, now I feel loose, baby. It's a lubricant for your brain, and it's for your joints. I suggest just consuming at least a little bit of moringa seed oil every single day. It's good for you internally, externally. You can rub it on your skin if you have any skin conditions. Yeah, wonderful. Just wanted to come by and show you guys that we're making the oil. That's the fresh oil. That's what the oil looks like right when it comes out. It's a little thick, but it'll settle on its own. Now, the oil will go bad faster if you just keep the particles in there. So we had a lady like a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, and we were rushing the process. She was waiting for the oil for like 2 weeks, and we wanted to get it out to her. So normally we let it settle for like 2-3 weeks before we bottle it, but in this case we bottled it after like a week, and we gave her the oil. Well, after like 6 months, she called us back. She's like, hey, that bottle of oil that you provided me, it doesn't smell very good. And so we learned that no matter what, we always have to allow the sediment on the inside, the sediment, we have to really let it settle really well before we bottle it. So that way you get all the particulates out of there, you get all of the organic matter out of there. The oil will stay preserved for years. Years and years and years. They have moringa seed oil in the pyramids. I mean, they've got this moringa seed oil in the pyramids buried with the pharaohs. You got black seed oil and moringa seed oil with the pharaohs. And so we let this settle before we bottle it. So we have a process. We make sure we don't bottle it before 2 to 3 weeks now because of that incident. So we always are constantly learning. And so you can learn how to even just bottle up your own seed oil. It's a great additive to your business. People are always going to love oil. I mean, oil is a huge industry. And you can make so many different things just out of this oil. This right here, this cake is great for fertilizer. We put this on the plants, so we'll crush this up. And we put that out there on the plants. Yeah. It's a workout. This is how I get my workouts in. We just did yoga this morning with Ariel. This morning we were downtown Tampa. Every Saturday we do yoga together. It's gold. Yes, someone says here, commented, it's gold. Moringa seed oil is liquid gold. Yo, I feel great that I just had that shot. It's food. It's a complete source of protein. Look at this. It's good stuff. It smells so good. And we have it in the large size too. Everything's buy two, get one free. If you go to numanursery.com, everything's buy two, get one free. You can buy two of these large ones, get a large one for free. Everything's buy two, get one free. And it's coming out. Beautiful. These are the drumsticks. These are the moringa seed drumsticks that come off the tree. Moringa is a tropical tree native to India and Africa, and it produces a vegetable. This is the highly, highly prized vegetable. This is the most valuable part of the moringa tree. The whole moringa tree, yeah, we have the leaves. The leaves are great. The leaves are valuable. You can make protein powders and capsules and tea all from the leaves. And they are very, very nutritional, very, very good for you. But this is the reason why people grow moringa trees right here. This is the real reason. So when someone says, hey, I'd love to grow moringa, what's your purpose of growing moringa trees? Why do you want to grow moringa trees? Do you want to grow moringa trees for the greens? Or do you want to grow moringa trees for the drumsticks? In that case, you would spread the trees out a little bit further. You would spread your trees out to get bigger trees, so that way you could get a lot of drumsticks. And you can get drumsticks. You can get drumsticks in the first year. You can get drumsticks off your tree in the first year, but they might not be fully mature. They may not be fully ripe. They may not be fully viable. They may not even make trees. A tree that produces a seed the first year may not be a very powerful what do they call that? A powerful set, you know? It's like a female that's just starting her cycle. You know, it's not gonna be consistently every single month. The same thing with this tree. These are seeds. These are the eggs. You know, these are the ovaries of the tree. And so it's going to take time for them to jumpstart. Yeah, a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. Nice. So it's going to take time for your tree to jumpstart and get consistently every year pumping out drumsticks, thousands and thousands of drumsticks. A moringa tree can pump out 1 million seeds in its lifetime, if not more. So thanks. Yeah, we got a lot of people watching, liking, lots of interest. Happy Saturday. And we're here at Numa Farms in Plant City. We're just pressing seeds. We're making oil from the moringa seeds. They call this work. I love working with my hands. I love working out in nature. I love teaching everybody about moringa. That's really the biggest holdup right now, that we don't have enough people that know about it yet. So that's why I'm here. Share this video with somebody that might need to see and learn about moringa. Somebody that says they know everything about herbs, or they're usually a plant person. I get this all the time. I'll like, hey, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I'm a farmer. I grow moringa. They're like, what's moringa? Share. Yes. They're like, what's moringa? And I'm like, well, it's a tropical tree that I grow. It's a complete protein. It's got tons of vitamins and minerals, and I grow it right here. They're like, huh, I've never even heard of it. This is literally like 60-70% of the people that I talk to. They're like, I've never even heard of moringa, and I'm even a plant person. I'm even a gardener. I'm even an herbalist, and they've never even heard of moringa. Well, we're here to change that, so that way everybody learns about moringa. Everybody should know about moringa. Everybody in Africa knows about moringa. Everybody in India knows about moringa. How come you don't know about moringa? Everybody in the States, everybody says, I've never even heard of it. How come we haven't heard about it here in the US? It's because it doesn't really grow here. You know, it grows in Florida, and it grows a little bit in Texas, and it grows a little bit in California. But it's not like an oak tree or a maple tree or a pine tree. It's a tropical tree, you know, so we don't have very much tropics here. But if you go to the Philippines, or if you go to Central and South America, like if you even go to Mexico, Puerto Rico, everybody in the tropics knows about moringa. Caribbean, everybody in Cuba, everybody in Haiti, and Trinidad and Venezuela and Colombia, everybody there. Not so much Colombia. Colombia is can be a little cold in the mountains. It doesn't really grow as much there, but in Venezuela and other parts of Central and South America, like Costa Rica, Honduras, they're all growing moringa. I get questions in Nicaragua. We have lots and lots of friends that are growing moringa in Nicaragua. And that's why we haven't really heard about it here. It's because it's mostly in the tropics. And I'd like to say that the reason why maybe we don't know about it as much is because the knowledge of moringa has been a little bit suppressed due to its high potency and its high nutritional content and its high vitamins and minerals that it can pull up from the soil. It has anti-cancer properties, so it's very good to look moringa up. Excuse me. Very good to look moringa up. I need to get some water. I just ate some seeds. What's that? Panama. Yes. I'm gonna get some water here. I'm just chewing on these seeds right now. Hold on, let's see if I can. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed that one too. Got it. It's because they have wings, they keep blowing. Woo! Super strong. I try to eat like three or five seeds a day. But usually when I do, I feel really clean in my liver. I get a burst of energy. They're bitter at first, but then it turns sweet. Coffee from down there and have growing some moringa alongside. In Panama, wonderful. Yes, grow as many trees as you can in Panama, Central, South America, Africa, India, and especially even here. Like this is what we're starting right now. This is a co-op. This is the Moringa Growers Co-op right here. And this is really just the start of us getting together. So if you have seeds on your tree and you want to press them to make oil for you, come on by. We can press your seeds together. Even if you just get a little bit, it's fine. We can press your seeds and you can get oil from your seeds. We want everybody to share in the opportunity of using this machine and being able to press their seeds and get oil from it. And it's helping us a lot because a lot of people are loving this oil. They're coming back over and over again because of the high quality. we've had several people say, Kendrick, we ordered oil from someone else. You know, it was more convenient. You know, they already had their credit card on Amazon or whatever, and they didn't want to say necessarily buy it on our website. But now people are making the move. People are moving over to our website. They're making sure that they're buying the oil from us, because once they've had this oil, they feel the difference. They know that it hasn't been filtered and bleached, and who knows? It hasn't been cut. It hasn't been cut with other oils, that's for sure. A lot of times, I'll get companies like just send me samples of oil, just because, you know, we have a Moringa business and they want us to buy oil from them, so they'll send us little samples and I'll smell it. It doesn't even smell like peanuts. It doesn't smell like Moringa oil. It's probably cut with other fake oils like, you know, castor oils and probably olive oils, and it's just cut with other cheaper oils, sesame oils and things like that. You can cut Moringa oil, but no, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. We have the pure stuff. So, yeah, I'll get some more products. I'll get the deodorants and the salves and stuff. I'll show you all the little things that we put Moringa seed oil in. Stick around, hold tight, watch it, wash it. All right, we're back. Okay, so we're putting the oil here in all of our products. So Ariel is making our bath bombs. She's putting the oil in the bath bombs. So we've got the Moringa seed oil already in the bath bombs. Yes. Hemp mushrooms, supplemental value too, yes. And yeah, once you get on a farm, you can grow so many different things. So we do the bath bomb. We do the vegan skin salve. So this is a skin salve that we put the oil in. Nice. What time do you have, Rick? I got the Instagram on this one, and then I got the YouTube on this one. So Ariel makes the salves. Yeah. Saying hi. We got this herbal salve with the seed oil in it. Wonderful. What time do you have? This is great for the skin. We'll just put this, it's got herbs in it, frankincense and myrrh, and the Moringa seed oil. Love this skin salve, it's amazing. We put it on everything. Put it after the shower, we're putting this on. I'll do the same thing on Facebook. All right, and also in our soaps. So we're putting this Moringa seed oil in our soaps, and so we're getting this made up by a local company. We're providing this Moringa seed oil. Arapica Soap Works. Thanks, Paul and Martson. So we're hooking them up with the seed oil, and they're making these soaps. You can get this from us too, Moringa seed oil soap. And the deodorant. Wow. Wow, look at the deodorant. That's got the moringa seed oil in it too. Very nice, very nice. So this has more like baking soda. This is more of like a thick underarm. This is great. And moringa seed oil is naturally anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antibacterial. Yeah. Not to mention the oil. You can see it comes out pretty thick. That's how it comes out, pretty thick. But then after it settles for like a week, it turns into this. And so you can see the settlement at the bottom there. That's all the cloudiness that was in the oil, and it gets taken down over the week. It settles to the bottom. This is unfiltered, non-GMO, raw, 100% pure. It's just, and then after about another week of settling, then it's got really clear, gotten really clear. Nice. Wonderful. Well, thanks everybody. We're going to go ahead and switch over. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for our meeting. I might even just keep doing this here, but I'll go ahead and end this for right now. And just give me a few minutes, catch my breath. And we're going to probably, you can switch over to the Moringa Growers Co-op Facebook group. We'll go to the Moringa Growers Co-op Facebook group. We'll be over there, and I want to teach people about how to press seed oil. And happy Saturday. Really appreciate you guys. Peace. Peace, love, prosperous going. Moringa love. Ciao.